Hi. This is an interview that I did with my mom. My mother grew up in Chicago, and she lived in a really dangerous neighborhood. And there were a lot of gangs that her brother and her family was a part of. And she's experienced a lot of gun violence, and I just wanted to talk to her about it. So, here's that. What is your experience with gun violence?
My experience with gun violence has been growing up in Chicago, living around gangs.
All right. Do you think that sexism has a part to play in your experience in gun violence?
I don't think so. I think when someone wants to harm somebody, they will harm them whether they're a male or a female. But that also has a lot to do with just where I grew up, and that's where a lot of gang violence happens and drive-by shootings happen. So,
Can you maybe tell a story on what you experienced so far?
well, when you're in that environment, you can be sitting outside and you never know when there's going to be a car passing by, shooting at you or shooting at my friends, and you really don't know what the story is. One of their brother or their sister hurt somebody else, so then they go after somebody who they're related to.
Okay.
So it's a really tough situation.
All right. And do you think that our people in power, which means our president, our governor, will do something significant with gun violence, like if they can stop it at all?
I don't think they can stop it. I think they can try and make some laws and regulations with guns, but I believe there's a dark market out there that because we live in a fallen world, I don't believe there's gonna ever be an end to gun violence. I really would like to, but this is earth. It's not heaven, and we live in a fallen world, and that's just part of it.
All right. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
And that was my interview with my mom. She had a hard time in her life growing up, and I hope y'all can see that gun violence isn't a thing that we can instantly take away. It's gonna take time, and I do agree with my mother here, where I don't think we'll ever get rid of gun violence. There's always people that will go against what the government says, and we can't do anything about people's morals. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the interview.